Evening YouTube. Just quickly get this on Discord. Ooh, I've got a new subscriber. 87 now. Right, that's the links to the stream posted. So it looks like we've got a quiet room tonight. Let's see how many we've got in. Let's go back to the main screen. So there's only 6 racing. I thought there's more than that. It looks like we are racing road cars, tuned up to the 9s, no doubt. I'm in a Raptor for some reason. Okay, so only six races in this one, but we can still have a good race with 6. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just make sure I'm all set up. I've just been moving furniture around, so the dining table is in my tiny playroom, so I'm sat at a weird angle. Right then, just get settled in. It should be starting in about 5 minutes. Next week, replicas around Watkins Glen, no tuning. That is good news. Not a big fan of the tuning. Okay, let's have a look at some cars. See what we think of some liveries. It's very glitchy tonight. I'm not sure how this is going to look on stream, or is that just Kaz fucking about? It might just be Kaz. Let's have a look at Echo. He's got a nice Marlboro livery. Is that a Ford, what's it, Ford RS, is it? Focus. And it's absolutely banging it down, which is going to be fun. I think that's planned for the race. Oh, Kaz is lagging really badly. Main Onions livery. Can't really decide whether I like it or not now. I can see people are commenting, but it's not coming up on my feed, so just bear with. Ah, there we go. Good evening, Jager. Evening, Blue. Evening, Mike. Hey, Ish is on the stream. Good to see Ish back again. Oh, what's happened now? Ah, weather reset. Lovely. Harden. Got my heart set on co-commenting with you, Jager, next time. I think that might work. Hex boss. Oh, hey boss. That's good. Have we got a couple more joiners? 5, 6. Yeah, I think we've got one more. Oh, Ovich has come in. That's good. That's the best thing about GT7 is you can get this camera view on. Roses ain't here. That's true actually, Roses normally does drive in this series, but obviously giving this one a miss. Right, one shot quali, here we go. So what do we think of Onion's livery? Do we like that, or is it shit? I'm really undecided about it. I kind of like it, but Prefer Oscars though, nice classic livery. Oh, so quali's actually started now. This, yes, this quali thing confuses me a little bit. Wait a minute. Sorry, wrong button. How do I get the... Plus, it's so difficult to say anything about the driving when it's just lagging everywhere. Display race info. Okay. Relaxing a bit, Jager. Just after last night, it was very hard work. I thought I was definitely flagging towards the end of the second race. I'll refrain from really saying much about this quali session because I'm not quite sure how it works. I'll stick to the racing, I think. Oh, that is a pretty grim paint job that Deering's got on his Mercedes there. Oof, ouch. Good evening. Mo, of course. You could tell by my voice I was trying to remember who that name was. Mo, how are you, mate? How's it going? Sorry about that. I had a complete brain fart. So I think they get one lap. Said one. I don't know. I don't know how this is working at all. Someone just got in the way there. If that is Deering's quali lap. Boom! 1.5 hours past. The night is young yet, Ishmael. Is that Kazza in the lead in that? It's a Honda Civic, that, isn't it? That looks quite good in that livery. What slug's he in? Can't quite see what slugs he's in. Is this like a GT7 thing? Apparently, well, it's a bit of a Kaz thing at the moment. Don't know what's going on there. That seems doesn't seem quite right. I think Ovich is on fire. Oh yeah, okay, something's happened. Actually, Slugs is hosting. I think they had to change host because Kaz's connection was not stable enough. So I think we've done quali then. I think that's Kaz in the lead, Main Onion, Deering, Ovich, Oscar, Echo, Slugs. Anyone behind that? No, Slugs right at the back. Or has Slugs not? I don't think Slugs has actually done his lap yet. Oh, yes he has, definitely. "4 PM here. Oh well, that's very early in the day then. Plenty of shed time left there. Right, I think we're racing now. I think we can. Time for some beer then. Damn it! Why'd you say that right at the start of the race, Jager? I had that problem last night. I got a beer and forgot to get a bottle opener. Couldn't drink the bloody thing all race, but now I've got a big jug of water. So. Okay, so Kaz in the lead in that monstrous Honda. So he gets off the line, not very well at all, but his legs kicking in. So Main Onion, I think, got a great start there. Let's try and change his camera, for God's sake. Okay, so I cannot get replay camera. Okay, this is going to make it even more interesting then. You know what? I really can't see what's going on because they're lagging. Was that a genuine crash, or you see it's impossible, is this? I think that was a genuine crash from Echo, but didn't actually see what happened. No bottle opener. Teeth? Well, yeah, none of them either, Jaeger. Yeah, it's really bad. I mean, I can't see what the hell's going on, so I might just shut up and enjoy watching this one. We can chat in the live chat if you want, or I could join the party if you want to hear what they're saying. Yeah, my teeth are certainly going with age. So I think Main Onion is winning, but who knows? Why that? I can only get driving cameras as well. Let's just try to jump out and jump back in to spectate and see if that helps. Ah, there we go, that's better. Now, is he just wall riding, or look at Kaz and Deering? Where's Kaz? I think Kaz just got away with it. Yeah, it's really difficult. Who won the TCR versus GTFU? Do you want to tell him, Jaeger? Well, for that, Mo, you'll have to go back and watch either mine or Jaeger's streams from last night, because we did race commentary on it. It was much easier than this because I can't do anything with this because it's lagging that badly. I did, says Jaeger. Now be honest, Jaeger, who won? I think you'll find it was the mighty GTFU by some margin. GF fucking TFU. You all won. No, that's not right, Arden. GTFU won. It's not like I had anything to do with it, but I'm still quite proud. Next time, Jaeger, next time. Boys were just on form last night. And Soul had a nightmare. Soul destroying, in fact. Okay, Main Onion having a little look on the inside of Slugs. Let's see if we can keep it stable enough to actually tell what's going on here. And he's got it done down the straight, beautifully done. Just powered past Slugsy. Slugsy's right up on his tail now, though. Oh, and there's a bit of lag going on there. He's shaking his booty. I think, did they touch then? Who knows? There's Kazza in the background, Lagging everywhere. Look at the state of this. Nice pun. You know, I can't even remember what I said now. Oh, those tyres screeching. Sounds horrible. Oh yes, soul destroying. Yeah, that was deliberate. I was quite pleased with that myself, actually. Because he did get destroyed. Mind you, B's also had a nightmare. It does seem like it would be a really good race to watch. I can kind of see what's going on now, but it's just too irritating with that lag. Slugs is the only one that looks stable. Let's have a look at Kaz for a while if you want to see some real lag. Not an ideal hot hatch track. You know, I'll be honest, I haven't played this game that much. I have been around this track a few times and I do like it. And it also looks like it's getting dark. Is it in fact raining? Let's just go on board. Let's ride on board with Slugsy. Keep your eye on the windscreen because, yeah, that looks like it's going to start raining any moment. Let's go on the cool camera. Oh, just checking in his mirrors. You can see Main Onion right on his tail in the mirrors there. This will be a great corner in real life. So fast. A nice bank on it. First braking zone of the lap. Down a couple of gears, back up a couple of gears. Main Onion looks all sideways behind him. Just going to turn the headphones down. That was really loud. I have a feeling I may have been shouting a lot there. I'll probably get the neighbours round in a minute complaining. Well, let them eat cake. The only problem with this view is that you can't really move the camera around. But you do get a good view in the mirrors, so you can see Main Onion behind. Is he wall riding? Or is that just a glitch? It was pretty close to the wall there, see that? Oh, Main Onion's come past him. So, no, I don't think he was wall riding. I think he actually made a mistake and went a little bit wide. Straight past him again, though. He's obviously got that tuned up properly. And is that Kaz in the background? Yes, that is Kaz, because he's gone from alongside to about 5 mile back in an instant. Okay, no sign of the rain just yet. Let's have a... Whoa! I mean... So what that was. This game's a disgrace. Let's just see, was that Main Onion that... yeah, apparently nothing happened. It just, it was the weirdest glitch I've ever seen. It sounded like someone slammed into the back of him as well, but... Welsh internet, it's not, it's Slugs is hosting. I think it's just this game, to be honest. Yeah, Onion's getting real bad lag now. Right, I think I've decided that I don't like that Yaris livery. Or do I? Ovich, Echo and Onion. CLR on the rise. Well, hang on a minute. Last night they were TCR. Can't be in every team. We're going to have a race against CLR. We should definitely get a League of Leagues going. It would be so cool. There must be hundreds of little internet racing leagues out there. How far into the race are we? So the other thing is the settings all keep changing on this. Yes, that's a rather important detail I've been missing off for quite a while, isn't it? So I've got 5 laps left, and Lord knows what's going on. 7 people in the race. Slugsy's in his TCR colours tonight. I don't know, these team halls. Yes, just what I thought, Jager. Yeah, traitor. The traitorous dog. A 1.5 second penalty there for Onion for I don't know what, but I think when this game is sorted out, it will be really good. It's just that lag in the lobbies. They really need to work on the lobbies, because GT Sport is definitely still the best way to race online, which is a bit embarrassing for them, surely. The thing is, if you don't want to go through all the shite, you know, if you just want to race your mates like we do on GT Sport, you have to spend hours on this bloody game going through the career mode, and I think that is a bit of an error. They should embrace communities more and focus on, I mean, it's ridiculous we haven't even got qualifying on this yet. Anyway, it's my little rant over and done with. Let's have a look through the field, see if anything interesting is going on. Onion's about to serve his penalty. Is that going to put him behind Kazza? If we can find out where Kazza is. No, we can't really tell where Kazza is or what he's doing there. What's Jager say? Been a year nearly, look at it, unbearable even to watch. Over 6 months on GT7 and still that state of the lobby is such a shame. It is it, I mean, surely it's embarrassing for Polyphony or I mean, see Kaz then, he went backwards up the straight. Main Onion's in about 6 different places at the same time, and Kaz is in about 12. This could be an interesting race then, who knows where they are. Have a look further back. Oh, is it raining? Ovich just put wets on, I think. It is raining. Right. If we can tell what's going on here, this might make things a bit interesting. Let's get up the front. In fact, let's watch that for a minute. Can we see Kaz coming up on the left hand side? He's definitely there, because you can see the tower at the side changing. There he is, or is he? So is Slugsy gonna manage it on these? Is he still on the dry tyres? He's on the hard tyres in the rain. Is he gonna get around the lap? Pretty worn as well, those tyres, especially the fronts. Let's jump into camera mode. And we can see a little bit around him, see behind him, see what's going on. Looks like Kaz has possibly got past Main Onion. Not wet enough, they won't need to pit. I don't know, there's a couple of laps yet. Could get heavier. Okay, we can't watch those two. Or Oscar, apparently, he's glitchy. So the only one who's got wet tyres on is Ovich. Let's see what he can do. 9 seconds behind. Let's just stick with him, see if we can catch it. Okay, doesn't seem to be making any particular inroads into Deering, although he might do now. Race info, please. Well, I can't tell what the hell's happening because of all the lag, so let's have a look then. So we got Slugsy in first. Slugsy's connection is pretty stable. It's now absolutely peeing it down, and Slugsy is still, oh I see what you mean, you meant that, still on the hard tyres, pretty worn though. What we got is coming on to the last lap, so it would probably be a bit foolhardy to pit now. Although Kaz is all over him. Let's have a look, see what Kaz has got on. Also very worn hards. Yeah, I know where you meant on, but I agree. Who's this coming in? Kaz is coming in for wet. Oh, Slugsy and Kaz both coming in for wet, so they both think they've had it. Is anyone going to brave it? Echo stops. Main Onion, are you going to go for it? Go on, it's got to be worth the risk, surely. He is. He is, he's gone for it. Oh, he's on wet, that's why. Is that Main Onion winning the race then, do you think? Let's have a look. Where is Slugsy coming out of the pits? Nope, still in first. Kaz still in second, so that was sorry, that was good strategy there, although Onion is just poking his little nose around Kaz there. I think he's got him, but we don't know, we really can't tell. Slugsy seems to be the only one who I can actually tell where he is, and he seems to be in first right now. Intermediates now, it's pretty much on the top of wets though, until you get under the bridge, of course. So it looks like an exciting finish. I think it is. Oh, Kaz has got himself a penalty, so that's him out of the running. So Slugs, who's been winning all the way around, has just let it slip on that last sector. Didn't really see what happened there. But yep, Onion's got the win. Well done, Main Onion. Traitorous Slugsy with his TCR brand on top. Kaz in third with a penalty. Has Kaz crossed the line yet? Who knows? Oscar in fourth, Echo in fifth, Ovich paying off his penalty, and Deering, oh dear, ring. Is he just, I think he might just be playing, oh he's still on hards. Oh, this could be a giggle then, let's watch this. He decided to stay out, the track is now fully wet. Yeah, he's not going very fast. Look at that steering wheel go. Excuse me, I had a bit of a coughing fit. He's having fun anyway. Finally made it to the penalty line. Nice drifting. Not even sure he touched the wall there. Circus background music, yeah. Dee 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 dee. Sorry the commentary wasn't up to anything there, but I really couldn't be bothered to compete with that lag. Good fun, yeah. Oh, dearie me, the thing's timed out now. It's this, whole room's crashed. What a game. Poor Deering. Indeed, poor Deering. Mazda MX-5 Deep Forest, that sounds fun. Maybe I should watch that instead. How do I see who's in there that I know? Let's have a look. Oh, Bo Snipe, he used to be a GTFUer. Lobby 2 opening soon. Oh, the stream ain't finished yet, Ishmael. We've got a whole nother race yet, if you can stand it. Maybe I'll try a bit harder on this one, but I need to do the laundry. Alright, mate. Have fun. It's good to see you again. Take care. I say see you, I didn't actually see you. It's good to hear you again. I did speak to you. So I'm hoping, maybe, and I think maybe this is what they're hoping, is that this room will be a bit better and a bit easier to see what's going on. I won't do what I did last night and disappear off to the shed and make everyone wait for me to return. Oh, so it's already pissing it down on this one. Yep, already a fully wet track. Right then, let's just see if. Yep, there is still a lot of lag going on there. So Deering out on the intermediates and instantly regretting it, clearly. Hey, oh, Kazza had a police car behind him for a second there. So Echo's on hards. Hasn't really made any difference to Kaz's lag, the change of lobby. Still very laggy. Is Echo going to go on hards in that Ford? Oscar trying the inters. Didn't work very well for Deering first time out. See if he does any better on him. Yeah, seems to do alright on those. I like that livery. Is that the classic, is that the pig livery? The old AMG? Would make sense because he is in an AMG, I think, isn't he? So, oh, turned his lights off. So it is called a pig, isn't it? Or am I just making shit up now? Has it stopped raining? Let's have a look. Well, it's not raining in the tunnel, I can confirm that. He's quite correct, it has stopped raining. So is this the format for the race then? Has the race actually started? No. Yep, the sun's coming out, it'll be dry before you know it on this track. The sun'll come out. It was called the pig, I thought it was. And then I thought it was getting mixed up with that famous Porsche livery. The Porker. Okay, let's see if I can get any kind of attempt at commentary on this then. So they're all revving up, but I can't see any lights going off. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and green. Well, that is a great start. Everyone seems to be... Was there a lot of penalties there? That was an incredibly weird start. Oh, it's done that thing as well. Quit out and back in, and then it'll give me camera view. So Kaz is still in the lead. Red Pig, that was it. Okay, it looks like it's raining pretty heavily at the minute, but if the practice gives away the weather in the race in this game, which I think it does, formation lap. Thank you, Arden. Is it though? Because Kaz looks like he's going for it here. Ben, yo. Right, it is a formation lap, but it's not quite the display we've seen in the past. Has he got Shaggy on his window? Kazza? No, it's not Shaggy, is it? So because he does look a bit like Shaggy in real life, does Kaz? So let's see, can we get the hood up? Because it's raining so heavily. Yep, Inters look like the tyre of choice. Oh, oh, this game's frustrating, man. Main Onions got his comment there, that was probably a disappointment. And yes, it was. Restart tyres are unusable. Are you in the party, Arden? Yes, you are. Done. Tyres are unusable. There is a bit, it is a bit extreme, the wet weather on this. Doesn't seem to be any real opportunity to use the intermediates because the track rains in and it's a shame, to be fair. Right. Oh crikey, I forgot they had horns. Okay, they're on full wets then. Okay, it looks. Oh, I was gonna say it looks a bit better this time, but it doesn't particularly. We should ban all hornage. For fuck's sake. Right, is this the grid then? We've got Deering out in the lead. Kaza is simultaneously in 7th and 2nd place. Simultaneously. Never know which one that is. Okay, down towards the line then. Deering leading him off. Must be, oh yes, it's a reverse grid, isn't it? Deering, Ovich, Echo, Oscar, Kaz, who knows where Kaz is. So Deering got a flying start there. He's already pulled out a little bit of space between himself and Ovich, but seems very slow into that corner. Is he struggling on tyres? Impossible to tell what's going on. He's down into 4th. I also heard a big crunch then, but I didn't see what happened. Echo spun, did he? Oh, right. So where is... Thought there was a spin further back then. So where is Echo now? He's at the back. Oh, and he's still spinning. Kaza killed a few with the lag. Yeah, that was his tactics in the Samba bus racing we used to do as well. But it looks like Slugsy's got out front, but who knows? Renault's looking pretty sweet. He won't have done it himself. Kaz around the outside, is he? Think so. Echo is on int as well. That Echo seems like it was a massive mistake. Yep, he is on inters. I mean, it might pay off in a bit, but how much time is he going to lose in the meantime? The track is drying out. It looks like it's stopped raining, so they might come to him. In fact, he's already gained a couple of seconds on Oscar, I think. Maybe that's why Oscar's got a penalty. Everyone seems to have a penalty. Onion. Deering's on the inters as well. That explains what happened to Deering. He was also taking the risk on the inters in that first corner. So 3 laps and then slicks. Inter should be good now, yeah. So let's keep an eye on Deering, see what he can do about Ovic. Slugsy and Kaz in front of him. Well, they are waiting for the fully dry line. It does add an extra dimension, this whole thing. I just wish the tyres were maybe modelled a little bit better, and Deering's definitely got the advantage on those. Oh, that was a weird overtake. He just kind of went straight through him. So yep, those inters have definitely come into their own now. Into their own. Full of it tonight. Is he going to get Slugsy as well before the lap is up? He really needs to take advantage of this. Let's keep an eye on Echo at the back as well. Maybe Echo will also be ploughing his way through in a moment. In fact, let's have a quick... Whoops. Yeah, look at that. He's made up all that time. He was about 7-8 seconds behind last time we saw him. So yeah, those inters are really working now, but for how long? Could be a good strap from Deering. He's into second round the outside of Slugsy. That shows you how much extra grip he's got. Surely he's going to stay on those inters for a good few laps yet while the track dries out, and let the other boys come in and change their wets and lose all the time. It's probably still a little bit wet for Slicks looking at it. Well, quite a lot wet for Slicks. Yep, Slugsy's come in to change. Anyone else? No, everyone else is sticking with it by the looks of it. So that's another one to keep an eye on, is Slugsy. Echo also on the intermediates, which we knew. So yes, Echo has got that place and come through. Right. Looks great now. Tons of grip. Onion's got himself a penalty, so there should be another place for Echo. It's great when suddenly you've been on the wrong tyre and suddenly you pull it all back in, because now you're on the right tyre. As Deering is going to go for the lead here with Kaza. So I believe Kaz is on the wet tyres. He is indeed, so he's struggling a little bit. It didn't look like a good strap, but it turned out it was. I'm learning here, I'm learning. No, it's definitely still intermediate territory, and Kaz has stayed out. I'm surprised. Kaz's not playing it very out there, I don't think. Where's Slugs is right at the back. What tyre? He went for hards. Let's see how he's dealing with that. 14 seconds behind Oscar, 14 and a half. Probably made the jump a little too early there. Track not drying as fast as I predicted. It's definitely drying though, but yeah, it's taking its sweet time. And Inter's a defo the tyre to be on, but Slugsy, who is definitely not on the right tyre at the minute, is oh, you don't want to get up there. Slugs on the wet. That will throw you off. As long as you can keep it on that dry line, you should be able to hold it out till the track is dry. So look, Deering's still not got past Kaz. He will now though. Oh, Kaz is bunny hopping a little bit. Deering's not that sure where he is, but sails through nonetheless. Can we get on board. Where is he? He's looking to his right. Yep, you can see him in the mirror, so he's got that move done. Surely next lap Kaz has got to come in and change those tyres, because they'll all be thinking about slicks pretty soon. Let's see how Slugs is doing, still losing time. Although Onions had to come in and change his wets, so... Get off the wet stuff, Slugs. See, looking up ahead, see if we can see... Is Onion coming out? Oh, there's Onion. Let's see what Onion put on. Hard tyres, so... Slugs is just too slow on his early laps when the track was definitely still wet. It's pretty dry now, so... This could shape out to be an interesting one, actually. Deering's still on the inters. I still think those tyres will be alright, but you will want to be looking for the wet patches to cool them down. Or is he actually? They don't look like they're wearing too bad. Now slicks, I agree. However, it's probably worth Deering staying on them for a little while. Kaz is still on the wets, man. Next laps. Yeah, it's about now that you want to be looking at slicks. That little grip gauge on the left hand side at the bottom is certainly wavering underneath the dry line until you get onto there. So is that Kaz with the purple sector? Do we know this is true? Slugsy's got past Onion, so Onion must have had a bit of a... Well, a bit of a penalty by the looks of it, and he's got another one now. So those two both on hards. Oscar's still on his wets. Echo on the inters, which I think is still good, but probably not ideal anymore. Ovich on the wets. Kaz on the wets, losing armfuls of time. Surely Kaz is coming in now for slicks. No, he's not. Well, he wants at least to get right over to that left-hand side and get some water on those tyres, I reckon. Okay. It's going to be like that. Did no one stop there? No. Are these boys staying on till the end on their wets? Do you think that is a possibility? Because obviously Echo is faster than Ovich here. And Echo's even not on the ideal tyre. These penalties are crazy. They're way too harsh, I reckon. No balls. Who's got no balls? Who took about Jaeger? .5 seconds behind Oscar. If he could stay out of the wall, both of them. No balls, Deering and Kaza here. What was that? Someone... It was just some extreme lag. At last, Kaza's coming in. About time. It's bound to go for the slicks here. I mean, I think... Is it race hours? Is that all they're allowed? Funny if is that another set of wets? I mean, that looked like that had tread on it. Has he put a new set of wets on? No, he hasn't. Thank goodness for that. I thought he'd gone completely bonkers. So now this is this drying track thing is very interesting. So we've got some people still on wets. I think Ovich just came in to change. Does that just leave Oscar on wets? I think Oscar's going to run. Kaz on hards, and then the two in front of him on intermediates. And there is just shy of 9 seconds between them, so I'd stay on board with Kaz if I could watch it, but See how Deering's getting on this. Definitely, sorry, just punched the microphone. Definitely slick territory now, surely. Let's get off this view. Doing me nothing. So, I mean, Deering's got 17 seconds. Echo is in to put slicks. So that is going to put Kazza there. So this is going to be interesting now. Can Kazza close down that 22.5 seconds? I'd love to watch him do it, but the glitch is doing me head in. So it would be a no-stopper, wouldn't it, for Deering? That would make sense, to be fair. We'll stay on board with Deering and we'll keep a little track of the time ticking away. In fact, the gap is actually increasing as we speak, so Kaz having a bit of a nightmare. Definitely stay now. He's got to now. He's pretty much committed to it, surely. And I think it'll pay him well. So Kaz is losing a load of time. Aha. Pushing it too hard. So this might just be a genius move from Deering. Inters will fall apart soon. How soon? How soon do you reckon, Jay? Because we've got 5 laps to go. Will they do another 5? I mean, he's increasing the gap at the moment, but I don't think Kaz is driving particularly well. Wasovic is on hards as well. And he's got Echo close behind him, so everyone now has pitted for hards except for Deering. I think it's going to pay off for him. Yep, the gap isn't changing too much right now. Another lap ticked off. The tyres are still going. They are certainly getting redder though in that those bars in the bottom left hand corner of the screen. The track is pretty much completely dry now, although he is riding it up the bank a bit, trying to get some digital moisture on those digital tyres. Kaz is not really reeling him in though, which is weird. All fairly spaced out now, including myself. Oh, main onion, 4.5 second penalty. Must have been murder. Okay, let's, I think the only interesting thing to do for this race now is to do a bit of gap watching, as Deering is going to lap main onion by the look of it. The treat may be a false lead. I had no grip on Inters on a dry track. Well, like I say, Kaz isn't making much of an impression of him, and we're on to lap 14 now. So 3 laps to go. I mean, they could just fall off. It only takes 1 spin, but he seems quite confident in them at the moment. Although that the right hand side, the outside right, outside? Yeah, is definitely wearing an alarming rate. Okay, the gap has come down about 5 seconds in the last lap or so. I'll be very interested to see how this plays out. Looking good so far, I agree. That was the 100th comment as well, Jager. That's 2 nights in a row I've got to 100 comments. It's a rare thing for me. I think he was a bit twitchy through there, unless it was lag. Yes, surely he's got this. Let's just have a quick look at lap times. 14.2. Yeah, 2 seconds a lap slower, so Kaz, unless it drops off like crazy, hasn't really got the speed to get him. I would notice that it just... Ooh, excuse me. So you don't see professional commentators yawning mid-commentary, do you? Sorry about that. It's been a long day at work. On to the last lap, still with 18 seconds. It was a clever strategy, but you know what they say about Deering? His class. Now let's make the lobbies good, and it will be an awesome game. I mean, I'm really hoping that every time there's an update, I think, right, cool, they'll fix the lobbies now. Surely, after years of hosting on GT Sport, which was all about the lobbies, you'd think they would have learned how to do it and be able to apply it to this game. Anyway, I've already done that rant. But it is frustrating. It is a frustrating game. Okay, well, he's made this look easy, hasn't he, Deering? Should have had some money on that, Jaeger, with you. He's class. He is indeed. No stop on inters. There is no way I would have got away with doing that. That is a bit of genius. Bit Jensen Button-esque. And a nice little handbrake for us all at the end. Beautifully done. Well done, Deering. Let's see, Kazza in second. That's Main Onion crossing the line, having just been lapped, I think. Kazza in second. Ovic in third, so the stop. Definitely not the way. They're all quite a long way behind. Nearly at the line with Slugsy. Should we get on board, see if he does a handbrake? Nah, he's not going to throw us a handbrake. Will Oscar do it? Go on, reach for the handbrake. Yeah. Oh, he didn't actually physically pull it, but nicely done though. I think he got away without touching the wall. Okay, well, I'm sorry about the stream being a bit disappointment. Didn't really get to do any commentary there. But to be fair, the most interesting thing was the tyre strategy, because there wasn't a lot of racing going on, and it was a good call by Deering. Who would have thought that that would work? Who's TCR Prodigy? Right, I think I'll just jump in the chat and say hello.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Suzuka's going to be a laugh. Might get some good places if you just drive slow.
And drive a Subaru.
It won't be as drastic, I don't think, with the slicks. No, that did go from dry to the heaviest weather.
Yeah, true. It's more staged, isn't it, the Suzuka?
Yeah, that was like torrential rain, that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was rain 08, which is the highest rain setting. Yeah, whose idea was that? It's that fucking tough, wasn't it?
Was that hard work, was it?
That was fucking horrible.
It was pretty horrible to watch, to be fair.
Yeah, got to put your fucking...
Exactly.
Got to put a shift in.
It was like the ultimate lagger, actually. Class decision, though, of Deering's. No stop on the inters.
Finished.
What?
Really?
What's Rosie saying?
I don't know,
Fuck
just sounds
you.
depressed.
Tell him to fuck off.
Fuck you.
Slugsy says fuck off.
Yeah, Rosie's you in chat. Fuck off.
Oh, fucking close, you know.
Deering's out in the Samba bus.
On hards.
On hards. Class.
Is that the one with the Porsche engine in it?
Rain as well.
Yeah, that's good stuff. This is the one with your Porsche engine in it, isn't it?
Yep.
The 911 engine. Good work, sir.
Right. Results for the day. Gonna deduct 2 positions from myself for the shocking lag tonight.
I reckon 5 positions, to be fair.
Alright, fine. I'll give a shit.
Yes, you were in
I'll
all
do
positions. Made it very difficult to commentate when you're in 7th and 1st at the same time.
Right, deal with it. Anyway, let me just do this in a roof box. So that makes you first, you second, third, you fourth, then you fifth, seventh. Yeah. So that is our winner today is
Deering.
Onion.
Onion. Oh yeah, well done, Onion.
What's that, sorry?
Onion.
You won the
What?
Seriously?
You won this round.
won this round. Way.
You won. In second was
Don't deserve that. Not for the last race. Fucking hell.
Deering, 1 point behind Onion. And actually tied on points in third, but wins it on countback, is Ovic for third.
Is who?
Ovic.
Nice one. Well done.
Oh wait, hang on. Kaz, I can't do math. Hang on. I forgot to do. I forgot to add Slugsy scores together.
Why do you tell lies?
That's just mean.
So, change of order. Start from scratch. So, winner was Slugsy.
Yeah,
That's more like it.
the one that was moaning the most.
Oh god. Then Onion, Deering.
Thankfully, I didn't celebrate too much.
or at all, indeed.
Or at all, yeah.
Then fifth, Oscar. I think, I don't know, I fucking confused myself now.
Do you know how maths works?
Yeah, then Dick Kaza. There you go.
The basic concept of maths. Adding.
Fuck off, leave me alone.
Has anyone pointed out you spelled ultimate wrong on the table?
Fuck off.
I just while we're at it.
No, don't lie to me.
Maybe knows.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Has he actually?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta look at that now. Yeah, I can have as well. Old Tiamty. The old Tiamty.
If you look back as well, it was the same way back in February.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's fucking tickle me out.
Say it again, Slugs. What is it?
The old TMT driver.
Old TMT. That's definitely what this series is going to become.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, you're a star, Kaz. Thanks for that.
Oh, sorry, Kaza. Sorry, Kaza.
Right, fuck you. You just lost about 7 points today.
I shouldn't be laughing that much at that.
Fuck's sakes.
That's good. I've been sitting on that for a week.
Good time. It's all in the, what is it? Yeah, timing. Oh, fucking hell.
I'm assuming, Kazo, that as the first round was karting, and then the 2 rounds after that was no pop and tuning. I'm guessing this, fucking what car is it?
Radical.
Yeah, I'm guessing that will be pop then.
Yes. Well done.
I was asleep. I fell asleep.
Didn't ask your opinion.
Ouch.
You didn't get it.
Oh, fuck.
Sure, no one asked you to be here.
Lucky that I already know how to drive the fucking Radical.
Well, we'll see that next week.
Where can you find
comes
it?
last.
Is it a Gran Turismo car?
It's under Europe. Europe, and then go to United Kingdom.
How much is it?
40 million.
Empty.
126,500.
Oh, is that all?
You still fucking giggling?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
I'm sitting at 6 mil, so I'm alright.
Oh, fucking many bags in here. Well, you've dropped from 4th in the championship to 7th. But because you wanted a nap, so well done.
I don't mind.
But you'll never be able to say you're the ulti-empty driver.
No, you'll never be the old GTFU driver now.
There's always next season.
It won't be the old anti then.
No.
It'll be the anti-auntie. Ooh!
Plus, we'll need a stronger turnout for next season.
Always
see.
it starts
Then-
stronger, then it drops off, doesn't it?
Yeah. 7
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah. Sol said he was going to make it, and Rose was fancied the nap, so.
I didn't fancy a fucking nap.
What you been doing there, wanking? Yeah.
No, I said that I had a shitty night and I don't know if I'll make it.
There appears to have been an accident.
Yeah, you just pulled out in front of me on the straight.
Yes. In the braking zone.
Yeah.
What track is the next
How
track?
dare I?
Watkins Glen. Both short and long.
Okay.
There we go.
That's a good track.
Table
And it
is-
can't rain in America. It's impossible.
There we go. So with that, Lugsy, you've now taken the lead of the
Oh,
ultimate
ulti-empty driver.
Oh, you are the
Yeah,
ulti
Currently the
empty.
number one
Taking the lead.
ulti-empty driver.
You've taken the lead. You're now 10 points clear of Deering.
That's not very
Deering
ulti-empty,
is
dude.
20,
Oh, I'm
Deering is
so
23
angry.
points clear of me.
Sound it.
He's the penultimate
This,
empty.
this Tomahawk is terrible in GT7.
I am the
Yeah.
penultimate.
It's getting hard to say, isn't it? Penulti empty.
Oh dear.
Right, I'm going to say goodnight to the stream. And possibly, I was going to say, following